operations in the Indian capital market. I am Dr. K.V. Somnath, Assistant Professor, JS College of Commerce, Vartha. We have in our syllabus certain operations like free pricing, bonus shares issue, prospectus, etc. as far as the mobilization of finance in the primary market is concerned. So let us now go one by one. What is free pricing? Before 1992, the Controller of Capital Issues (CCI) used it to regulate the new issues market under the Capital Issues Control Act 1947. As of today, SEBI is doing the same. Companies had to obtain approval from the CCI for raising funds in the primary market. The timing, quantum and the pricing of the issue were decided by the controller. New companies could issue shares only at par, while the existing companies with substantial reserves could issue shares at a premium. This premium was based on a prescribed formula set by the CCI. The formula was based on balancing the two criteria, namely the net assets value and the price earnings value. The issue price was set up far below the market price of the company share. This fixed price mechanism resulted in under the pricing of many issues. The second one is the book building. It is the process by which an underwriter attempts to determine the price at which an IPO, initial public offer, will be offered. An underwriter, normally an investment bank, builds a book by inviting institutional investors such as fund managers and others to submit bids for the number of shares and the prices they would be willing to pay for them. Book building has surpassed the fixed pricing method where the price is set prior to investor participation to become the de facto mechanism by which companies price their IPOs. The process of price discovery involves generating and recording investor demand for shares before arriving at an issue price that will satisfy both the company offering the IPO and the market. It is highly recommended by all the major stock exchanges as the most efficient way to price securities. The funds are mobilized in the primary market. Apart from the free pricing and book building, the other things are the bonus issue. Bonus issue is also one of the ways to raise capital, but it does not bring any fresh capital. Some companies distribute profits shareholders by way of fully paid bonus shares instead of paying them a dividend. Bonus shares are issued in the ratio of the existing shares held by each shareholder. The shareholders do not have to pay for bonus shares, but the retained earnings are converted into capital. Thus, bonus shares enable a company to restructure its capital. Apart from that, the prospectus. In India, new capital issues are floated through prospectus, rights, and private placements by government companies. Non-government public limited companies like public sector companies and private sector undertaking banks and public sector undertaking banks and financial institutions. Issues are offered to the public through prospectus and the public subscribes directly. Section 67 of the Companies Amendment Act 2000 provides that where the offer or invitation to subscribe for shares or debentures is made to 50 or more persons, then such an offer or invitation shall be deemed to be a public offering and shall have to comply with the provisions of the Act as well as the SEBI guidelines applicable to such public offerings. The funds are also mobilized to rights issue. Rights issue is the issue of new shares in which existing shareholders are given preemptive rights to subscribe to the new issues on a pro rata basis. The right is given in the form of an offer to the existing shareholders to subscribe to a proportionate number of fresh extra shares at a price. Companies issue right shares by sending a letter of offer to the shareholders whose names are recorded in the books on a particular date. A shareholder has four options in the case of rights. The first is to exercise his right, that is buy new shares at the offered price, renounce his right and sell them in the open market, renounce part of his right and exercise the remainder, and lastly choose to do nothing. Fourth one, the private placement. The direct sale of securities by a company to some selected people or to the institutional investors is called as private placement. No prospectus is issued in this private placement. Private placement covers equity shares, preference shares and debentures. It It offers access to capital more quickly than the public issue, and it is quite inexpensive on account of the absence of various expenses. Now let us go for a somewhat good looking on the part of the book building process. The issuing company hires an investment bank to act as an underwriter who is tasked with determining the price range to the security that can be sold for and drafting a prospectus to send out for the institutional investing community. That is the first step. The second step is the investment bank invites investors, normally large scale buyers and fund managers, to submit bids on the number of shares that they are interested in buying and the prices that they would be willing to pay. And the third step is the book is built by listing and evaluating the aggregated demand for the issue from the submitted bids. The underwriter analyzes the information and uses a weighted average to arrive at the final price for the security, which is termed to the cutoff price. The underwriter has to, for the sake of transparency, publicize the details of all the bids that were submitted. Shares are allocated to the accepted bidders, even if the information collected during the book building process suggests a particular price point is best. That does not guarantee a large number of actual purchases once the IPO is open to buyers. Further, it is not a requirement that the IPO be offered at that price suggested during the analysis. Now let us go for a advanced version in the book building, that is accelerated book building. It is often used when a company is in immediate need of financing, in which case debt financing is out of the question. So this can be the case when a firm is looking to make an offer to acquire another firm. Basically, when a company is unable to obtain additional financing for a short-term project or acquisition due to its high debt obligations, it can use an accelerated book building to obtain quick financing from the equity market. With an accelerated book build, the offer period is open for only 1 or 2 days and with a little to or no marketing. In other words, the time between pricing and the issuance is 48 hours or less than 48 hours. With book building that is accelerated is frequently implemented overnight, with the issuing company contacting a number of investors, investment banks that can serve as underwriters on the evening prior to the intended placement. The issuer solicits bids in an auction type process and awards the underwriting contract to the bank that commits to the highest backstop pricing. The underwriter submits the proposal with the price range to the institutional investors. In effect, placement with investors happens overnight, with the security pricing occurring most often within 24 to 48 hours. So I hope you are clear with the concepts of free pricing, book building, advanced book building, and so many other concepts which were we discussed, like prospectus, etc., rights issue, etc., debentures, and all these things already you have learned about in your B.Com. I wish you have understood how the financing and capitalization in the corporate sector is going to be done through the primary market operations. Thank you very much. Thank you all.